Alright, I think we're back. I hope we're back. We had the net crash. And why do I keep holstering my weapons? Because I'm trying to switch weapons. I forget that hitting right does not switch. You have to hold it to switch. Dude. Yeah, I'm doing it. That's why I was ducking behind that. I was to take cover. That's my fault. Usually they're not this accurate or dangerous, so that's my fault entirely. We're back, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. Glitches happen. Net went down for a few minutes. I got it. Keep killing them. Yeah, I was taking this way too in stride. Now I got it. There's the boss himself, right over there. That's why I brought so many. Where's the boss himself? Biff, buddy, you want to come over here and say hi? Oh, I see him way back there, hanging back. Alright, I see you over there. Want another one? These don't really feel like they're doing any damage. Go, buddy. Unless he doesn't teleport anymore and he's just running away. Dude, you're taking these missiles to like a champ. Usually he just takes normal rounds. Bullets were always his weakness before. You know what I mean?
We need reinforcements.
You might have a point. We'll see.
Move. I just want you to be happy. Draw cover.
He's close by.
Dan!
Where is he? Alright, big guy. There you are. Yeah! Bullets do more damage to him than actual grenades. You see that? That's weird. I think that's literally it. You're supposed to be using bullets on him. Batty, what'd you use on him when you fought him?
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Right. I think you're right about the retreat animation thing. Alright, we got it. Good, good.
We need reinforcements!
Yeah, I think you're right about the rockets pogoing him around like crazy. Grenades work, though. Because I killed him with a hermetic grenade before with one hit. It's... just die, please. Yeah. Yeah, it's me walking into a bad situation, making it worse, so... No. Yeah, I'm about to die. That was the problem. Do I have to do the whole thing all over again? Or am I at that third part? I am at the first part. Alright, this time we're not going to fuck around, and I apologize for the fucking around. Because, yeah, blood bullets don't do as fast killing. See? Compared to this thing.
Tango. Open fire.
And there's the guy himself. Oh, fuck. He is doing very accurate on the damage here. No, I don't think he has endless minions this fight, too. Did you get this far, Dobby? Did you beat it? And I apologize for just being an idiot here. I'm testing. It's more of me just fucking around, too. So, yeah, I'll fully admit. Alright, let's test that theory about the launcher. Nope, that still bounces him around.
Throwing fire. Retreat.
Shush you. Any of them empty?
We need reinforcements.
Where is he this time?
I was born to fight.
Yeah, let's see what happens now.
I want my baby back.
One down. Where's the next idiot? I love his army.
Open fire.
Yeah, he seems to be just weakest to bullets. Who knew that bullets would be his weakness?
Hold back and hunker down.
That's two.
We need reinforcements. Forward.
I think you gotta do it 4 times this one. Yeah, that's what I've been counting. 4. Because we've already done 3. Yeah, bees just feel more efficient at killing them than any other weapon. You notice that? Yeah, fast bullets does make sense. So.
Reinforcements. Move.
And just regular bullets. Blood bullets don't do as much damage either, so. And here's that last spot where we get Where's that friend? Another assault rifle. You. Alright, buddy. Where's the big boss himself? Over here, it seems. Don't die, just hide. Just refill your life quickly. Why isn't your life refilling? Why wasn't it refilling? Seriously. All right. I thought it constantly refill even if you were in combat. I dropped all that extra weaponry off because I don't need it. It doesn't seem to be do as much as bullets do. For lack of saying that, but I got him. Sorry about this. Sorry for being stupid here, guys. This is my fault being just dumbass. There's a reason why they give you nothing but assault rifles, apparently. You see what I'm saying?
Tangle, tangle, tangle.
Tangle, tangle.
All right, Dad, let's do it. Hush, you baddie. Where is he now? Grenade, grenade, and assault rifle.
Move.
I want my baby back.
Don't worry, you'll have him back soon enough.
Open fire.
Alright, I see him this time. He's on the other side of the river. Or lake, or if you want to fucking call it pond.
Watch him out.
There he is. Come on. Shit. Not good, not good, not good! Level 1. Did I only make level 1s like an idiot? Yeah, I did. What's up, Galarian? Now this one. How fun. Yep, just trying to get this guy done. And having a lot more trouble than I should because I'm being an idiot. So question is, what if the comatose mother dies? What happens to the BB? That's a serious question. I can't aim worth shit, but hey.
We're done here.
Empty rifle. Which is stupid.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Not gonna say I wish this thing would actually highlight where the people are when I do a scan like that.
Gate hostile. Fire!
Next. Shit. Hide, buddy, hide. It did half an hour ago, Warbird. When I first got to this fight, it died. Fuck yeah, he's dead. Because I had the high ground, Anakin. What? Sorry for being an idiot there. I tried way too many things on this fucker, and I should have just been pumping them full of bullets. My fault entirely for this killing. Yeah, what?
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Nope. Warbird.
Are you cleared, Unger? Who are you? Are you the father? They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Clifford figured it out, but I wonder if Sam has. It's not a theory. That's Sam's dad.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to.
Why?
But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this. Why are you helping me? If they catch you. Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
There's the truth behind Dead Man. Die Hard Man, Trench. Warbird. I still got an A. Bring back my baby! I want my baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. Ribs. Okay, I'll stop that. That's just bad. Excuse me again. Connection lost.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Oh, of course, it's a full hologram.
All right. This message is insurance. In case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too.
I don't get the whole point there.
No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her. The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Amelie was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenorth City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person.
On the
Lots
beach.
of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Amelie was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s. And couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell.
I do love his mask and hate it at the same
No matter how
time.
terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
And now they've all figured out who the villain is.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
There. Now you understand, Warbird?
Believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how
Warbird,
he
the
ended
ending
up
is 2 hours long. We've already explained
he was no
this.
terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget?
What is
You can't tell me
demons?
what she was doing
Demons?
on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was.
It's just another of those
It's
dolls.
the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
There's that doll you're talking
Who
about.
else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
I can't shower anymore. Who's Kitake? There we go. Sleep well, Warbird. We're finishing it off tonight, though. I don't care what happens. Warbird, you gonna watch from bed? probably should take a break and get my blood sugar back up since it's medication time in 10 minutes. Is this the wine one?
You know what day it is today, baby?
Nope.
Today would be a very special day if your mom yet. You're not born yet.
I like being raided. Who raids me?
The more candles, the merrier, right?
Yes, raid me all the time.
Real world.
But I have no problem being raided.
And then
Aww.
have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
Wait, he's 5 or 6? How is he 6 and still in the BB pot? I don't want to. I'm way overthinking that. Seriously, he looks badass with the shades on.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
In case there's bosses, I'm going to take... yeah. I can't do it fabricating or anything. I can only carry what I have on me. I will take that.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
That's why it's going in a car. Well, the best car.
Order assigned.
At least someone kept the car here.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now.
Yeah, because she's fucking with
As
you.
a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Okay, we gotta get over there. I don't see anything we can use. So let's just drive full power. You can't build anything, and you can't have anything that's been built. Oh, and by the way, you're going to have every single boss appear at once. Why is there fire there? You'd think they would have cryptobites on site. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, timefall is this rain. Because the dead are coming back to life, rain causes anything that hits it to age dramatically. Like if you're hit by the rain, that spot on your body will age like 50 years. It's insanely stupid and cool at the same time. Okay, I am trying to drive this truck. Hey, truck, how about you obey physics when I'm telling you to? Though I will admit I'm going up a slick hill, so that's probably the problem. I'm not going to turbo it. I'm just going to chug slowly up these fucking alley here. There we go. There we go. Just nice and slow. No more turbo button. Yep. And here comes the bosses. I really took a wrong turn there. I don't remember this area being as treacherous as it seems to be right now. There we go. You're fucking kidding me. And there's the bosses. Oh, I'm fucking killing them. Oh shit, the container I need's over there. Fuck. How did all this shit... whatever. Why, yes, I will take the grenade launchers. Yeah, right here, this is just padding. And it ate everything. It ate my car. Oh, there's my car. Thing's gonna get destroyed by the time we get there, but hey. Yeah, we know it's damaged. I just realized you can't build roads here. It's better to go that way. Boss number 2. Man, how did I fuck that up? Oh, okay, I see what they did. See anything I can use. Alright guys, I apologize. I'm gonna go take my meds, eat quickly, and then we're gonna finish this game. So give me a 5-minute break, everybody. I'll be right back as fast as possible. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry about that. Where is it? I had a banana nut muffin. For those wondering. Still so much to go. Where did I put that? Yeah, I'm okay. What's up? I'm taking my meds. That's why in my stream every night at 11, because I have to take diabetic medication. That's also the reason why I stream, is to keep myself medicated. Because the prices are insane, and as long as I'm streaming, I keep my medical insurance. Because fuck America. And I'm actually serious on that one. We should have universal health care. But let's get into a different topic at that. Excuse me. So how old is Sam? I would love to. I tried years ago. But because I have something stupid on my criminal record from college, they wouldn't let me enter Canada. Well, you've seen all the plot twists now. That the girl you've been trying to help the entire time is the main villain, and that etc. etc. Should I try and get my vehicle back, or fuck it, it's about dead anyways. It's ruined me. And they're not even fucking around at this point in the game. There. As much as I'd rather comfort Lou, this is not going to happen anytime soon. I have fun with the game. The only reason why the baby was so happy is because we got out of the area. Trust me, assholes, you don't want any of this right now. Seriously? I'm in the final corners, thank God. Yeah. Good point. I don't think these are the same ones, though. These ones are actually using attacks, though. These ones are using assault rifles now, trying to kill me, which means they... Yeah.
What you looking for, dumbass? Hey, come and get it.
Oh, I don't have anything that'll work on that. Oh, that might work, but... You mad now? You dead. And then people are like, oh, the real game starts after you've beaten it. No, no, it doesn't. This is in case I get into another fight. How do you fall asleep? Oh. Oh, that's adorable. I like that ability. And I got an achievement. Not something I need happening again. There. Nope, we're at the final boss. BB's not really needed for the final boss area. Unfortunately. But a boss fight. Fuck. Oh my god! One down. Where is it? One more? Fuck you. I can't believe I survived that. Thank God for grenade launchers. They don't work in the battlefields, but they work as fucking fine out here. It's not... Is that really what it is? I thought it was just terrified. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Sorry. There really wasn't much I could do with three bosses, fighting me at the same time. You know? Fuck this entire mission. How the fuck are you supposed to keep that from getting ruined? Are you shitting me? How the fuck am I supposed to prevent the fucking cryptobites from dying? Oh, that was a hell. Well, back to fighting Moby Dick again.
Right here.
Where's the big guy? That would be great. That actually helped more than you think. Let's see if that shotgun's gonna do much.
Throw me a fucking ball.
You're fucking with me.
Over here.
Ooh, another rocket launcher. I'll take you. No! I think you're right about that, Galaxian. I really do think you're right about that. Problem is they can only toss stuff from the tar. We'll see. Oh, God damn it, I should stop that. Yeah, this house looks probably the same spot. I did. That big guy.
Come on! We doing this?
This is going to be covered in trash in a minute.
Now, damn it! Hey, I could use some help.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay, this one equipped. Grenade launcher I think is my favorite because it just has a lot of ammo that you can just plow into them. And there's a lot bigger reach than the look, this one rocket launcher. Probably stupid idea going over here, but hey. Alright, buddy, where are you? I wonder if its mouth is its weakness. Somebody toss me some blood. I have one pack left.
Hey, I could use some help.
It's not blood.
Now, damn it!
Skin skeleton's not going to help me here. No crypto bites, I have nothing. Thank you. I love the animation of how those things spawn.
Yes, you did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
Everything's coming back. So many rocket launchers. Yeah, the problem was I was trying to stay on the ground way too much. Jesus Christ, I have way too much of that crap now. Yeah, they better give me a fucking reward for that. Where do I deliver my order to? Oh. I'm an idiot. Have you played through this before, Galarian? Galaxian? Or I thought you've only been watching me play it. It's been a while since I forgot we can go in the city here, can't we? I like how these buildings haven't been damaged at all, even with constant timefall.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
Oh, fuck.
But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Still got an A. Not complaining. Of course, she's in the president's bed, too.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Not yet.
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Those things are terrifying. Who would want to eat those?
Sam, you made it.
Hungry.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
Yep.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist
You've already
on
explained
a
this, haven't you?
higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the
That means
rest
we're all
of us.
connected to it. We should be able to get to it and back.
Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything.
And the
Don't
sound
you
drives
see?
out.
She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out. Repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but... she wants you. Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame.
You didn't care like
Just
an
so
hour
we're
ago.
clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
I like how I still have the package for her on my back with all the freaking things in them. Take me there.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Yes.
I'll talk to
So what
her.
happened to the bullet holes in the BB?
Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together.
Dude, you're a delivery man. You have to
Back
handle
when we
everything
met
with
at the
care.
cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets.
You didn't care like an hour ago, seriously, in the last
Somewhere along the
cutscene.
way,
You all saw what
I
I'm talking about
started
too, right?
changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right?
Besides, if he kills himself on the beach, everyone goes bye-bye. I mean, well,
Take care of Lou.
he goes to, you know what I mean.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
I don't know, I think she looks better as mother, as mama, instead of whatever her name is, Lockney.
Okay, concentrate.
I never figure out why her shoulders pop
Help me
out
with
like this when she
gravity.
uses her powers.
Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. Here.
problem is, what about the rest of the world? What about Europe? And watch Australia be fine. They're used to insane things like that.
I know the way.
Sam Strand. It's cutscene time. Oh, why am I not wearing my outer helmet? Well, that's just terrifying. Execute Order 66. Where the fuck is she on this beach? Is she in the water? Nope. And here she comes.
London Bridge is falling.
Why the fuck are you singing that?
Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down.
My fair Gauguin.
Fair lady.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Everyone.
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
This is getting ludicrous.
Sam, listen to me.
What the fuck?
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
been waiting for you. Right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
How was I supposed to do that?
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Yes, you did.
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
How was I supposed to stop you?
Listen. Just listen.
2 hours of exposition time.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America.
Okay, what about the souls in
And soon it will
Europe,
be
Australia,
inundated by a
China,
vast surge of antimatter starting
Asia, Russia, Japan?
in a flash. This world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion.
Oh, okay.
A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out.
No, they explained it.
Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
It doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow.
She is right. I mean,
You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish.
Or we can evolve past it.
Those are your choices.
Humanity will die out for whatever comes next, so...
You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together.
No, just America.
You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Oh, guys, have you figured out what I have to do?
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Dun dun dun. Yes. We save humanity with a hug.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
She did raise him,
Wear it when
technically.
you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember.
Yes, sir.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective.
And time.
You need time. Time.
No, stream's not dead, Asilius. We're still going.
To me.
Tell Asilius we're still going.
I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam.
I'll just sit and relax and watch this rest. Refresh.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with.
So, who's your higher-ups? Like, who hired you? Who put you in place? I'm kind of curious about that. Is there a hierarchy going on?
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive.
Yeah, that's what happens.
The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for it, to be the sacrifice.
Basically, she's the god of extinction. It's that simple, but it's kind of stupid at the same time.
Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Norman Reedus, amazing fetus. And there's that baby, in case they need it. Now we're on his beach.
But it still has a role to play. Mads Mikkelsen. Leia Sedonix. Troy Baker. But yeah, who would blame her? Like, seriously, who's in control of her? Because there is another reality after this. There's a after death. There's a yeah. Tommy Earl Jenkins. Guillermo de Toro. Higgs, Higgs, the guy in the golden mask who I was fighting for a while and did a fist fight against. Oh, but I don't have my otter outfit anymore. It's not over yet. There's a couple more small bits that are going to happen. Nidney Wagner.
Oh, you're stuck here, dude. Just kill yourself. You'll be forever dead.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours, too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again, and again, and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams.
Like?
Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Hideo Kojima. I'm gonna climb that mountain. Writer, Hideo Kojima. Yeah, you probably should have had like 6 people behind you. Genji Yano. Kyle Cooper. How far can we go? Yoji Shikari. Yeah. What? Fuck you. So we just gotta sit here and wait for the things to go through. I wonder how many people ended here thinking this was the ending. Because there's so much more to come.
First operation, I was only 20.
What?
I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across 2 worlds.
Wait, were you... If you're an extinction, are you from the beach or are you from the other world?
Amelie, my Ka, in this. Somehow, the 2 of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter.
Yeah, but how was she born in the real world? Because you made it sound like she's been here for eternity.
Look. Amelie.
Don't you dare do...
Is French for soul.
Soul lie.
A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning.
But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach, because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Oh, I know. We just gotta stand here and wait for this whole thing to go through. Like, I wonder how many people shut it off here not realizing there's more to come. I think I've said that before, but it's just ridiculous. I'm just sitting here like, okay. So who wants to see Norman Reedus' amazing Meatus? I'll give you as much of my Meatus as you want, Des. As much as you want. Come on, game. What's going on? Come on, game. See, I'm just trying to get him to do that.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless.
Ugh.
Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly
I'm curious
as
as to how old she actually is.
The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th.
So she didn't want to do her job.
More determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer.
Okay, so yeah.
The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve.
Well, on this planet at least.
Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off.
I'm pretty sure there's other planets out there.
But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist.
Yep.
That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
And now I have to watch more credits before the next part. Seriously. This is the dumbest exposition I've ever had. No, because it doesn't happen until all the credits up there are done. Yep. It doesn't speed it up or do anything, so... We've been making that joke the entire time, Asilius. And by the way, the best part about this is, Asilius, Kojima doesn't know. He just made a game. He's even said that himself. There. He's tired out.
The trigger twice that day.
Nope.
I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
She's the one who killed your dad. Well, the problem is that I hate it when that people always suppose that there has to be a meaning to something. Like, the door is red because it means caution and danger. No, the door's red because it's red.
Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world.
She caused the deaths.
You used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path.
So by saving his life, she created the BTs.
It
by
was
accident.
My duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
It's not over yet. Oh, wow. A lot of famous actors here.
Safely, I'll go. Take this
It's not over yet, Cliff. Cracky, it's not over yet.
head on.
There is literally 2 hours of ending. There is more ending in this than goddamn fucking yes.
Lost and never found.
We're like an hour to an hour and a half of it into it already.
Waiting for my
I wish I were kidding. I think I might be doing a bit of hyperbole, but I've heard that it's like 2 hours long. You'll see. We're not done yet.
but I'll keep coming.
Oh wow, Hunter was played by Hideo Kojima. Yeah, they have lots of good songs here. Special appearance by Edgar Wright, Conan O'Brien. Junji Ito. Oh wow, he was in here? I hate him. He scares me. Oh, that explains a lot. That explains why there's a lot of crazy shit in this. He had a lot to do with Junji Ito. Look up Junji Ito's manga. You'll be terrified. He draws some of the most terrifying manga I've ever seen. This is my hole! It was made for me! In circles or spirals or wherever the fuck that one was. That one was just terrifying. Oh wow, you know what I'm talking about, the Daz. His most famous one is Spirals, where spiral shapes just start appearing all over a town, and weird shit keeps happening where people just keep dying, twisted into knots, or yeah, it's really fucked up. But yeah, he also did one called Holes, where the plot of it was this. All of a sudden a mountain erupted in the middle of, I forgot what, I think it was in Japan, but I don't know if it was Japan or just some continent, covered in holes. And it started, people saw the pictures of the holes and were drawn instinctively there. And when they found this right hole, they'd crawl into it. Not knowing why, they were just compelled to crawl into it. And then they found holes on the other side that didn't look human at all, and saw people crawl in, like, they shined a light in it only to see people crawling out of it, mutilated and deformed and... Oh my god, it is such fucking horror. It's not sci-fi horror. It's more psychological and just creepy as shit horror. Which is the Onion Curse? Oh, spirals. Oh god, yeah. Produced, created, written by Hideo Kojima. So who did Junji Ito play in the game?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
You know you could kill yourself with it. You'd be gone, sent to the other side immediately. Probably should have looked for bullets first.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know.
See, Cliff was your dad.
Abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Final mission time. His time period, I think it's 3 weeks. Well, you gotta remember there's time dilation, too. Like, the 3 minutes fucking Hartman state comes to this world is hours to days, apparently. Kind of like when he goes into the battlefield strands. The battlefield strands actually last for weeks. Or hours, not hours. Look in the distance. So people have a theory that those 5 in the sky are either the other extinction entities, which I don't think they are, or the connection you have to your 5 friends trying to bring you back to real life. I think it's the connection to your friends.
I see him.
Take me to Sam.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Yeah, and that makes sense right there. She points at them, saying you're still connected to those 5 who are coming to get you. Which is funny because Deadman said he has no beach. But he might now.
Gotcha.
But so here's the real ending, people. We all float down here. No, he's here. So I wonder how many people quit before here. Thank you, Sam. Yep. That happens every time you die, Silius. Every time you die, you see that cutscene.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation.
Why are you wearing that
A
mask?
new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
He is beautiful. Now that is a sexy black man. By the way, I want that mask.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past.
And of course he's dead.
An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything.
You're not going to tell the truth?
In their pursuit of hope that we, the people,
You're not going to tell the truth.
might be whole again.
And how did you become president? Like,
that they are
it was almost a monarchy for a while, and now that you've taken over.
The fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Cairo network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero.
Welcome back, buddy.
That person without whom we would not be here. The name is unimportant.
Fuck you.
You know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on,
Going somewhere, Sam?
Yes.
Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now,
kiss him.
Wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond, or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know.
Agreed.
But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging.
Well, that's because there's no time there.
In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lockna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Yeah, the gun's what's caused the stranding.
Emily, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope.
God damn
I
it, stop that
suppose
saying.
that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug.
Thank you, fat man.
Something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff.
He's your
His
dad.
mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John.
We've already figured this out.
Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead.
No.
Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
Fuck you.
Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives.
How about you delete them?
You're the only one, besides us, with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
As I told you, this ending is forever long. It's just a cutscene now.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her.
No, you didn't kill him.
Because I loved her. With
What?
all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything.
Oh.
Now I'm not trying to make
Were you guys
excuses.
an actual couple?
I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman.
They seem to actually. I think he was in love with her. I think they were a couple because he was always by her side.
He brought my sorry ass back home every time.
And he is old enough looking.
And I loved him.
I don't... Die Hardman didn't
much
pull the
as
trigger,
I
though.
Loved her.
This is actually a damn good performance.
When he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done.
This is damn good acting.
God!
Oh, you heard about that? That, yeah, some guy down in South America drop-kicked Arnie, and Arnie just shrugged it off. Don't know.
Maybe this is the next best thing.
God damn it, I wish I would stop belching.
Maybe he brought me back from the beach.
All night long I've just been gassy, gassy, gassy.
One last time.
It's been pissing me off.
He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
No clue.
Thank you, Sam.
But he didn't pull the trigger. She did.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou?
Dead? Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Bullshit.
The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Okay, which president gave that order?
And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation.
Laws against an executive order? Or what? Saving a life's always worth a risk.
Myself to do it.
How'd they know?
But if the alternative is defying the president, I
Fuck
can't
you.
do that either.
incinerator.
Well, yeah, but who gave that executive order? And I thought the BTs were gone
Before
now.
you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If
Yeah,
you
I hate
did,
them.
the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible.
I hate these cufflink things. You know, they're the literal
When you use the
metaphor that
incinerator,
you're tied to the phone.
You'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
I hate those cufflinks.
Thanks for everything. How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world.
What about bridges? Are they still around?
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Well, fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
I hate that.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything.
But what about the 5 people behind you?
I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave.
What about your 5 friends that you just met?
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us?
I hate the fact that she has a heavy French accent, though.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
What's with all of them everywhere?
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Seriously? BB's theme. Yes. Final chapter, final mission. Can I get a vehicle? Dude, I'm pretty sure that if a man walked across America reconnecting it, he would be a legend for, like, you know what I mean. Otterhood is on. Good. So if it starts raining, we have Otterhood. There's never roads on this area anyways, yes it is. The music sounds awesome though. Yep. So, how often do they have to change the BBs that are running the network? I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, I do. Jesus Christ, I don't... Wow. I'm sorry, but the Dead Baby Network is driving... The idea behind the Dead Baby Network, just no. BB here hasn't been in service for 2 years. Because the pod prevents them from growing or developing any further. It's embryonic fluid, or LCL if you want to, LDL if you want to make a joke on everyone's favorite Evangelion. You know, not having to worry, the game really is beautiful. Seriously, look at how gorgeous this is. Well, yeah, that's because it had grown an attachment to Sam. Thanks, Igor. Who names their kid Igor, anyways? Probably is an easier way to get over that. We're here. There probably is a much easier way to get over here, but I took the wrong route. What the fuck, man?
Right. I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Really? Because it's right there.
Thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
a sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Why does she have that mask on?
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space.
Here's all the cutscenes we've seen.
You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's check, man. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Did they ever explain what caused the first void out?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
What caused it?
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
What umbilical cord, Galaxian? Hers? Bridget's? Oh, wait, yeah, she was involved in the first void out, wasn't she?
President gave me the highest.
And she was the only one to survive.
Privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets.
Oh, I thought it was the other woman, the mother.
5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
Oh. Really?
Take BB and get out of this place.
Because the Death Stranding and the BTs coming to the real world didn't happen until after this. Ah.
You were my
no,
commanding
Batty.
officer.
Batty. She caused the Death Stranding and the BTs to happen when she brought him back to life.
Now, if she
when she brought Sam back to life, she already said that. She's the cause of that.
But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
During the exposition on the beach, she even said that The first void out had already happened, but the Death Stranding didn't happen.
Life, sir.
It was an accident she caused by bringing him back to life.
Brass sent us into the jaws of hell. It was you that brought us home.
Right.
Back then, I thought I was...
The first void out was before the Death Stranding Galaxian.
Some kind of action hero.
All the void outs after that were after that. Well, you get what I mean.
But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see
I have
him
to say,
again.
John/Die Hard Man is a beautiful man.
He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
No, Batty. No, there's not a plot conflict. The first void out that happened, the Death Stranding, she caused by accident. The first void out happened, so she thought the world was going to be ending soon, so she didn't know what to do. Then when Sam died, Sam and Cliff died, she brought Sam back to life, which caused the Death Stranding and caused the door to swing both ways, allowing BTs to come back to our world.
So, this is the only other option.
The first void out, if I remember correctly, killed the then president, and Bridget was the only one to survive.
But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
No, there literally is a spot saying that the original president, she was vice president at this time period. Before the first void out, she was vice president, and the president died in a void out. Nice.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
She became the first female president after the original president was killed in a void out.
Don't worry.
In the first void out.
I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you. My animal, Lisa.
Yeah, and why are they saying that the United States is dead if the void out, you know what I mean? And should that kill BB? We've already... Wait. This also contradicts it. Everyone said that if the mother dies, the BB dies. But there he is, still alive.
BB? BB, can you hear me?
More than likely, the first void out wasn't because of a BT, but because they're fucking with antimatter. Ah. Tarth said they die. According to Kojima's guidebook.
Just took your cufflinks offline.
No clue.
In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. That would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
That was also true. Mama was always dead. Mama was always dead. The only thing keeping her alive was the tether to her baby, which was also her soul. Like, everything in this story is conflicting itself, you know?
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
See what I mean by 2 hours of ending, people? See? We're still not done. You know, this could have been a cutscene. Yeah, the Death Stranding was caused, and they don't know if there's always been a Death Stranding, but this Death Stranding was caused because she brought someone back from the dead. The extinction event and Death Strandings don't have to be mutually exclusive by the sound of it, but maybe this is just bad writing. Should've shot the glass, asshole.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
When did Bridges have a military force? He knows everything.
In here!
Panels unstable. Get to him.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
By the way, Higgs' last name is Monaghan.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
Bibi. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending.
I never thought about that.
I will hold you and protect you from that When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what.
Yep.
I couldn't just go off and get myself killed.
Yeah, they already said that this gun is what caused everything. This one pistol.
Couldn't leave you all alone.
Caused the death stranding.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave.
And how could the doctor of the first void out say he saw a BT if it killed everyone in the hospital except for Bridget?
Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
This is why I think Die Hard Man's not a bad guy.
Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
He knows I'm here.
But you're Sam Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges.
My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward.
Yeah, I'm going to read the emails.
But an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're that bridge.
See, Hannibal's a good guy.
Is this me?
Why does he keep giving me the dog tags? This is like the third time I've gotten the dog tags off his ass. She pulled the trigger, not him.
Oh, God. Not BB too.
No, 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 no.
But he always called himself Sam Porter Bridges the whole goddamn game, not Sam Porter. Very true. He had the gun pointed. Yeah, I'd get rid of everything that's related to Bridget after that. No offense. That's... She just wanted to use me for her own gain. Yeah, she treated me as her son, but... Yep.
There you are.
Yeah, there's only one Death Stranding. Yeah. There are other Strandings, but not the Death Stranding, where the death came back. That's your fault. And this causes the Death Stranding right here, bringing him back from the dead.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
No, they didn't come from the beach. It just caused people to get infected. They weren't all dead, crazy. Because they aren't, only one of them is whatever you want to call it. Only two of them or three, only a few of them can come back from the dead. They are affected in some way. Repatriate, yes. So if going into the water brings you back to the world of the living, what does walking out into the water do? Like they showed his family doing. True. you see a giant space baby?
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Dun dun dun.
Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
How about you cut that fake cord there? Oh, I know he incinerated the cuffs, but it just seemed it would be a good idea to destroy the cord. Welcome back, Lou. I know we're discussing way too much at this point, but... Where'd you get that from? Oh my god, don't tell me that Amelia sent her back too. And look at all the dead babies flying around me. Yeah, but that's what called the Death Stranding in the first place. And look. Well, she did have that. And look, the water no longer makes people age. It seems the stranding is over. Right. It's still not over.
Every time we touch, it shows. 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 Every time we touch
Why are you flipping table? See what I'm talking about? The ending is way too long. So I guess I wasn't joking. Holy shit. I'm just gonna let the credits roll and see the real ending. There. Didn't we already see the credits though when we were just sitting there? Igor and Victor. Yep, that's what I'm waiting for. Special appearance, Kojima Productions. Original story and game design, Hideo Kojima. There were 3 writers. Casting, Hideo Kojima. And more Hideo Kojima, and all the Hideo Kojima. Studios. His next game is going to be a horror game, he said. Which I can't wait for. But like I said, I really did enjoy this game. Even with the nonsensical plot at times that you're just going to overthink. It's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to bring this up. Evangelion was never meant to be as thought-provoking as people put it into. All the Christian iconography in the Evangelion series was just put in there because they thought it looked cool. It wasn't supposed to have a deeper meaning like we seem to give it. Like, I remember, like, sitting around with my friends philosophizing goddamn Evangelion. We really would watch the entire series every weekend and then philosophize on it, sighs on it every time. Whatever happened to my friends who I did that with? We also watched the shit out of Dragon Ball Z.
Let's make a toast to the time waiting for tomorrow when we're played out by the band, drowning out our sorrows. What will become of us now at the end of time? We'll be fine, you and I. come of us all
Timefall, original music. Oh, wow.